Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here we like to do things budget friendly, and if you are like me and have champagne taste but on a beer budget, these videos are for you. Today we have a sponsored Temu haul for us today. And those of you who have been here and watching my channel, you know what Temu is, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let those of you know who don't know what Temu is, a little bit of information. Now, Temu is an online marketplace that sells pretty much anything you can imagine. All you have to do is type in the search field in whatever it is that you're looking for and see what pops up. They have everything from pet supplies, car supplies, even down to candy. So if you're wanting to know where you can get the popular TikTok Peely's candy, you can get that on Temu as well. So Temu offers free shipping and free returns. And they also offer things like Klarna and Afterpay. So if you are a little leery about putting your credit card information in to make purchases, you can utilize the Klarna and Afterpay features on Temu. Now, they also have a program that's called Temu Circle. And what Temu Circle does is you pay for a month or two subscription, you pop into your application and you go into the Temu app and you go into the little tab down at the bottom that says you right there, okay? And then Temu Circle is right up here. So when you tap on Temu Circle, it'll offer you, how many membership months that you can get. And then you can also use your credits to pay for your membership. Now, what does it offer? Temu Circle offers 10% back on purchases. And if you are over a certain amount, you get more percent off. I think if you order over 100, you get 15% off. I'm not 100% sure, but you'd have to look into it. And then also, if you spend using your Temu Circle up to $300, you will get a $20 credit towards your account, which is above and beyond your already 10% that you're receiving. You also get 2 free gifts a month. So on between the 1st and the 15th, you can pick 1 free gift, and between the 15th and the end of the month, you get to pick your second gift. And those gifts come with an order. So when you place an order, you get the free gift that comes with it. Love the Temu Circle. You get those credits above and beyond the additional credits that you can get when you do price adjustments. So price adjustments are when you purchase something and the person who you had ordered it from, the manufacturer of that particular item, if you order something at a specific price. It took me a little bit to get into this because when I first popped in here, it was giving me all these offers, and I just want to get down to the nitty gritty and show you where you would go to get your price adjustments. So while you're in your app, you tap the U again, your little U person, and you would go into your orders, which is right here. You would tap your orders. Now, this is an account that I haven't used in a really long time, and so it's not going to be able to show up. But now that you have your orders here, you would tap on an image, okay? And then that'll bring you up your order. And then it'll give you selections down here underneath your order, and it'll say price adjustment in this area. If you had a price adjustment within the 30-day period, you would tap that, and then you would ask for your Temu credit, which will happen instantaneously. And then once you build up all your credits, you can use those to make more purchases, which is a beautiful feature. Sometimes I am in there 2 to 3 times a day checking for price adjustments. Also, Temu has a couple of games that you can play. Now, if you're making purchases, you might as well do this. You can go into, there's 2 games available. One is Fishland and one is Farmland. And these are basically games. So you type into the search field Fishland, or farmland. And these are games that will give you a certain amount of water that you can feed the fish or water some plants. And once you've fed your fish and plants up to 100%, you get free gifts, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, and then you also get a coupon bundle, which is great. So this is what it would look like. And here's your little area here where you would feed your fish. And again, once you've gotten to a specific amount of money, up here, you fill this up 100%. Then you get your free gifts that you've chosen and then your coupons. So if you're making purchases on Temu all the time, this is something that you can utilize to get more free items. It's a little time consuming, but you know, when you're bored or need something to do that's just kind of a repetitive thing just to keep your hands busy or what have you. Again, it's just another way that Temu offers you to do things to get free things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything unpackaged for us to go through, and I will be right back. Let's go through some fashion items. Now, these reminded me of Dior, and I don't know, I'm not an aficionado, but you tell me, are these a dupe for Dior? I'm not 100% sure. But I thought they were really pretty, and I thought they were going to be really comfortable because they're a slip-on shoe, and they've got kind of like your square toes, so you have some room to spread your toes out. It's got some nice grip down at the bottom, a teeny tiny little heel, and I love the cream color because it's so versatile. There are a couple of different color variations. I almost wanted to pick up a sage green, but then I would be kind of limited as to what I could wear with those. So I opted for the cream color because they would go with so many things. And I did get them in a size 9. So I've been finding that if I go with a shoe that's a little bit tighter around here, a half a size up because I wear an 8.5, I just feel like they're a little bit more comfortable. Moving on to some more fashion pieces. Now, before I do, let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? I had a little accident with my tree trimmer. The Temu nail survived, you know, that's great. But I almost chopped the tip of my finger off. So for me, putting on clothing is going to be a little bit tricky. So I will put on a couple of pieces that I'm able to get on. But other than that, anything that I've got to pull hard over my head or try to wiggle in is a little bit complicated right now with this guy. But I will at least show you the pieces. So first things first, I picked up this beautiful little romper, and I love the rose color of it. It's a nice flowy romper. Let me see if I can get to it. Now, this one, because of all the buttons, I'm going to have a hard time getting it on, but my partner is here, so I'll see if he can help me do the buttons so that you could at least see it. But it's this nice flowy shorts romper with a nice wide arm, which I love. And it's buttoned up with a collar. And this is a material that is that polyester material, but it's not the super silky polyester material. It looks like a combo between cotton and polyester. I'm gonna go on a whim though and assume that it's probably just polyester. Let me see if I can find the tag here. Yep, 100% polyester. And I did pick everything up in a size medium. And this guy did come with a little belt to go around the belt hoops. And I don't know where that is, so I'll have to look for it. But anyways, here's clothing item number 1. Moving on. This is probably the one that I won't be able to try on for you because I think this one would be very complicated to get over my head with my bun and my makeup and try not to hurt the boo-boo. but it's a hoodie. It's a very thin, very lightweight hoodie, which I just thought would be really nice for a more cool evening, but not so thick that you'd be sweating buckets in it in the summertime. But I love the lace on the arms here. I love the lace front pocket here. This is beautiful. I love that little touch. And it's got the hood on the back, of course. Again, size medium. But look at the texture. You see how it's see-through? I just thought that would be a beautiful, lightweight, summer evening type of casual dress-up. Well, not really dress up, but a dressy version of a casual hoodie. Okay, next, our last clothing piece is this kind of funky pair of jeans. So it's a 3/4 jean, but it has, if you look where the knees are, right in here, it kind of creates this bowed out balloon and then cinches a little bit down here with the rough edge hem. So I'm interested to see how that would fit on me. It looked really cool on the model, so we'll have to see. And again, I picked it up in a size medium, and it is a high-waisted pant, so kind of interested to see how that goes. And it's no other distressing other than the hem down at the bottom. So that'll be nice. Next pieces, let's do some jewelry pieces. And I picked up another Apple watch band. Now, I've not had a problem so far with their silver. I did pick up this golden watch band in a previous video that I've done. And the reason why it's not on my wrist is because the gold did give me a rash. So I just have it here so that I could show you, but it gave me just a very slight irritation here. Nothing real major, because I've had it a lot worse where I'm just all blistered and bubbled out. But again, Temu Gold, kind of hit and miss for me, but that one was a miss. So here's a silver one. This just looks like a really pretty little charm bracelet. Has some butterflies on it. It did come in different colors, but I opted to choose for this kind of aquamarine blue. I thought was really pretty. And then I picked up this really pretty little necklace. I just thought it was really pretty. I like the chain. It's just kind of like a big old circle with some little rhinestones around it. I don't know that it says anything in particular. It does say something, but I cannot read that. I don't even know if I could read it if I had reader glasses on, but I love the chain as well. Just a very pretty dainty chain. And it is silvery, not 925 silver. I just thought it would be a nice, simple chain. I picked up some really fun earrings, and these are post-back earrings. So they're like this. One of them got a little bent, and I'm really hoping that it's not going to be an issue if I bend it back and I lose a post, because that's happened on one of my earrings before, but we'll see. And these are actually chains. It's a little on the heavier side, but not so heavy that I think it would pull your earlobe down and be uncomfortable. But I just thought those were really pretty. They're beads and chains. And then this is my last little piece that I picked up. I don't have any wooden earrings, honestly. And I picked these up because I thought they were really cute. So you wear them like this. So if you were to put them together, it creates one large sunflower. But They look like that. Just a very simple wooden earring, and that's on a hook. Next frou-frou thing that I picked up is this. Look at how stunning that is. This is a perfume bottle, refillable, okay? So what you would do is unscrew the cap and refill it. And I did get perfume syringes in a previous haul so that I can suck out a perfume using the syringe from one bottle, and then I can transfer it into this. And I just thought this would be a pretty little accent. I mean, I have a huge perfume collection, and I sometimes had picked up the bottles of perfume just because I liked the aesthetics of the bottle. For example, the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfumes that have the little flowers and everything on top, I just think are beautiful bottles. But I picked this one up, and I thought that this one would be kind of like a nice showpiece case if you were to put a little mirrored glass down, and you would have like a couple of your bougie face creams, and then your froofy perfume bottle is kind of a display. But I just thought that was really pretty. Last jewelry piece, I forgot about this one. This one was tucked underneath my other phone here, are some rings. Now these are silver E, not real silver, but these are adjustable. So this one is a 5-piece set. No, not 5-piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-piece set. And there's multiple different kinds. They're a little heavy, so they're not a silver painted plastic, but metal painted silver. And again, they're sizable, which is what I wanted to get so that I can put them on whatever finger I chose, especially my big fat deformed one. And then this one is the last one. And then some practical items. Now, I've picked up a handful of Temu shoes that I love, but do give me blisters. So I was kind of looking at Temu's options for blister control, and I found this. This is a 50-piece pack. So 25 sets basically is what you get. And you put these on the back of your heels, either when you get blisters to cover up your blister, or put it on the back of your heel to prevent getting blisters. So I'm going to be putting these in my shoe closet, in my little basket where all my shoes are, where I put stuff like my insoles and things like that. So when I pick out a shoe that needs these, it'll be right there. But I thought those were kind of practical, and then that way I can still utilize my Temu shoes that give me blisters on my heels, which is super sad. But what I've told you before, I will make it work. I always make things work. And then this is also a blister preventative as well, but a little bit different, because this one you insert on your shoes and they stick to your shoes. So you would put these on the back of the heel of your shoe. And so this is what would be rubbing up against your heel. Sorry about my finger there. This would be what would be rubbing up against your heel instead of the hard, stiff shoe. And then of course it's got that double-sided adhesive so that it'll stick right on your shoe. So another practical shoe option to make your less comfortable shoes more comfortable. Now let's get into gadgets. This guy I picked up, and it's gonna have to be for my daughter's car, because my headrest, unfortunately, is not one that goes up and down. It's kind of all built into the seat. So I'll be giving this to my daughter and see what she thinks of it. But this is a car seat cooling fan. So you would put it on your headrest like this, and then you would take this guy and point it downwards so that it has a fan that cools the back of your neck or the back of your back. So if you have a car that's got the cooled seats, you are so lucky. But if you don't, and you get into your car and your car seat is hot and burning your back and you kind of have to sit forward before it can cool down, this is what I got that for. So I'm really hoping that that's going to be quite functional. It's got a USB-C charging port, and it comes with the cord. Looks like it's a pretty significantly long cord, so that you can just plug this into an adapter in your car. It doesn't have really an on-off. Oh, it does. It has an on-off. Let's just see how powerful it is, shall we? Now, do we have different settings? It sounds like it would have 3 settings, but the second setting and the third setting are all the same. I mean, I would think that that would be enough. Feels good. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And then the cord that it comes with is pretty long. So if you are putting your if you're putting it on the back of your headrest and your outlet is further towards the front of the car, you've got enough cord length to reach. So that's awesome. I'll be giving that to my daughter. Okay. Next gadgety piece is this guy. So whoever wants to go diving and bring their phone with them, I have been looking for a decent diving case. I've had waterproof cases. I've had like the life-proof cases that you can get for phones that have been waterproof but not really good for diving, so to speak. Because what happens is when you have your phone underwater and it's in a waterproof case, you can't touch the screen when it's wet. So this guy, when you open it up, has this awesome feature on it that just blows my mind. And it's heavy. This thing is heavy. This has got metal. This is not cheap plastic, you guys. This is heavy duty. And this is good for 3 meters, I think it says. I'm sorry, I'm struggling just a little bit. I'm doing the best I can. I'm on some painkillers right now, and fumbling around with things is a little difficult. So it's on there really good, and it would be really hard for me to open this up. Anyways, so do you see all the little blue tabs in there? So those are sizers, so that your phone, it will fit very many different phones. Okay, this is very much a one size fits all. So you could have a very large phone in here or somewhat of a smaller phone. And these little sizers that are over here and over here will pinch your volume up and volume down button. So I don't know if you are aware, but when you have your phone in camera mode, at least on an Apple phone, and you push the volume up or volume down button, that's your shutter, instead of pushing the little button that's on the screen. So when you have it in camera mode, the volume up, volume down button is your shutter button. So this guy right up top here is the button that controls those mechanisms and it will pinch your volume up or volume down button and take a picture. How nifty is that? I am so excited to take this to do some diving, and it comes with a lanyard. It comes with one of these guys, and it has an additional little piece, a little foam piece in it as well, so that if you have a phone that is shorter than this area, you would put your sizer up to fit your phone, and then down below you would put the foam spacers in to give it extra support. And then several different little booklets of information come with it. A cleaning cloth comes with it. More instructions on how to use it. Again, I'm so excited. And this guy is heavy. And this guy is to control air in here, so you can open it up and basically allow air to escape so that it doesn't get foggy inside. I mean, they thought of everything. Again, really super excited for this guy. Next gadgety thing. This I picked up for my cat. I have a large one upstairs, and the dogs like it and the cat like it, but it is getting to be on its last leg. And I thought that I would pick them up a new one. But this one I'm going to have specifically for the cat. So I'll be putting this where her food bowl is, because cats like to drink fresh water. I don't know if you realize how picky cats are, but they are very picky. They like to do fresh water, especially even if it's not fresh, and if it's coming out of a stream, to them that's fresh. So I picked this guy up. It's a fountain. So here's your little fountain that goes in there. You stick that down to the bottom, you put this on the top, and then it has the trickling water coming out of a faucet. Now, because I have 3 dogs, this is going to be way too small to support 4 animals. So I'm just going to put this where her food bowl is, which is up and away from the dogs, so that she doesn't have to worry about dog slobber in her water anymore. So super cute. This comes in a lot of different colors, but this is the one that I chose. And then the last gadgety thing that I picked up is this guy. This is a purse hanger, and you can put in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 purses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 10 purses. You can put 10 purses in here. So you would hang this in a closet or on a door or something, and then you have a slot for a purse here and a slot for a purse here, and that's all throughout. So you can store 10 purses in here without them being hung or without them being flopped over. So if you were going to, let's say, put your purses on a shelf, and you've got one of those softer purses and they kind of flop over, and then it kind of puts a bend in the leather. This would be nice for that, because it will help keep the bags that kind of flop over upright to prevent that from happening. And last but not least, I picked up some more outdoor floral. And this comes in a 10-piece pack. So each one of these little packages has 2 individual bunches in it. And I've been really enjoying these flowers so far. I've got them in several different pots outside just to add some color to my my outdoor area, and I have them in a more hot pink. So this one is more of a muted mauve-y, what do you want to call that? Not mauve, like a powder pink, dusty rose. That's what I'm thinking. Again, guys, I'm on medication. I'm doing the best I can. The show must go on. But yeah, just a little bit of a dusty rose color versus kind of like that fuchsia color that I've had. I've got a hanging plant outside, a hanging planter that I would like to put all of these in because I ran out and I needed more. So that's what my plans are for that one. And I do have some more Temu Floral on its way in some separate hauls, and I'm excited to show you what else I've found. Let's get started on the try-ons, and I will be right back to show you those videos. Here we have the 3/4 pant. And so like I was saying, these have this very interesting hem right here that creates kind of like this roundish half moon shape in the pants. And I think they're actually very, very interestingly unique. And they are comfortable. I really like this. I like the kind of washed denim look and the rough hem at the bottom. And even though I have long legs, the length on these actually are perfect, and they look purposeful that they are this length. So I don't feel like I have to roll them up at all, which is lovely. They have a high waist. And again, I got these in a size medium, and I'm actually very satisfied with the way that they fit. They don't have any weird bulk here or anything like that, and it's not one that's super tight around the waist. So it's very comfortable, and there's still room there. That's one of the problems that I've been having when I find pants, is that they're a little bit tighter in the waist, and I don't care for that because I don't have roll hips, so to speak. I'm more straight here. And when they get tight here, it really kind of hurts up here. But these are perfect. There's lots of space here. It's very roomy, very comfortable, and a medium fits perfectly. Here we have the romper. I love this romper. It is so comfortable and so flowy and airy. Now, what I can say is that the sides here are a little risque. I know that this is a thing that people are totally fine with wearing. For me, it's a little bit shorter than I would like. So what I would do personally is get maybe a short pair of little booty shorts to put underneath this, just for any whoopsie daisies that might happen if you go to sit down or stand up or squat down or something like that, and things might get a little bit too revealing at that point, which in that case, if I got the little booty shorts, maybe I would try to get it in a very similar shade, or like an off-white or something like that. Then I can pull this up more and have it kind of look more poofed out at the top. But for people who have longer torsos, just so you know, this is a size medium, and there is quite a bit of wiggle room. So I can wear it down if I want to and have enough space, or I can pull it up to create a little bit more of a poof, which I'm not gonna do because to me it becomes too short. But the shoes looked super cute with this outfit as well. Very comfortable. I don't feel like this is going to be an issue. So if I'm going to be walking a lot, maybe I'm going to a festival or something like that, or a street carnival, these would actually be very comfortable to walk in all day. It does not have hard plastic in it. So there's a little bit of flex to it, which is great. And I love the square toes because, again, it gives your feet a little bit extra platform to kind of spread their wings and not be so sucked in. But yeah, I'm really liking this outfit. This is really super cute. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Great big thank you to Temu for sponsoring today's video. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye, guys.